Tired of complicated and toxic relationships in K-dramas? Well, I made a list of romantic K-dramas with healthy relationships I think you will love to binge watch. Before I show my list, I would appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for YouTube algorithm. It would help my videos get more exposure and views. 1. Goblin. Kim Shin was once an unbeatable general in Goryeo military, who died a tragic death. He now possesses immortality, but is tired of living while everyone else around him dies. For 900 years, Kim Shin has searched for his bride, a mortal who can pull out the sword and end his life. One day, he encounters 𝘃𝙧𝙖𝙢𝙧, a positive, upbeat high school student who can see the dead and has gone through tragic events, yet still stays strong. She claims to be the Goblin's bride. At first, Kim Shin only sees 𝘃𝙧𝙧 as a being who can end his immortal life, but soon he falls for her. 2. Oh My Venus. Kim Young-ho is a personal trainer for Hollywood stars. He reluctantly comes back to South Korea to face his family after a scandal with an actress. Even though he comes from a wealthy family background, he suffered a devastating injury during his childhood days. Now, he overcomes his problems with living a healthy lifestyle. During his trip back to South Korea, he meets Kang Joo-eun, a 33-year-old lawyer, who was once the beauty of her school, nicknamed Taegu's Venus. Over the years she has become overweight and unhealthy. As a result, she gets dumped by her boyfriend of 15 years. Kim Young-ho agreed to be her personal trainer to help her get healthier. As they work on her physical transformation, they both discover they have feelings for each other. As they grow closer, they heal each other's emotional wounds and fall in love. 3. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? A narcissistic yet handsome and capable vice president of a major corporation, Lee Young-joon is set to lose his trusted and dedicated secretary of 9 years, Kim Mi-so. Once hearing of her resignation, he comes to realize how much he needs her in his life. He goes into a spiral of attraction, feelings, and intense jealousy when it comes to her. Along the way, they fall in love, but realize they knew each other longer than they thought. 4. 30 but 17. Woo Saw-ri, a violin prodigy at 17, who was about to study in Germany, got into a bus accident and fell into a coma, waking up 13 years later. Mentally she is still only 17, while physically she is now 30. Whereas, Gong Woo-jin became distant and isolated after witnessing a traumatic event. This series is about a man and a woman whose lives in their own ways essentially stopped when they were 17. Together, they use all their might to try and open the door to the happiness that they once thought had been. 5. 1% of something. Lee Jae-in is the ruthless heir of a wealthy family, who has to get married in order to inherit his grandfather's fortune. Lee Jae-in engages in a 6-month contract for a pretend relationship with Kim Do-hyun, an elementary school teacher chosen for him by his grandfather. So the pair get off to a rough start when Jae-in insists on dating, and Do-hyun thinks he is a marriage scammer. Despite their opposite personalities, they soon get to know each other, and without realizing, fell for each other. 6. Touch Your Heart. Top actress Oh Jin-shim, who goes by the stage name Oh Yoon-seo, is famous for her beautiful appearance, but is bad at acting. However, a scandal damages her career, leaving her jobless for 2 years. That was until she's given a chance to earn a major role in an upcoming drama. The character is a lawyer. To gain experience for the role and prove that she can act, she must first take a job working as a secretary to a lawyer named Kwon Young-rak, who is known to be strict and blunt. Despite their differences, they fall in love. 7. Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo. Kim Bok-joo, a young woman chasing her dream of weightlifting on an athlete college campus, develops a crush on her childhood friend Yoon Jun-hyung's older brother, Yoon Jae-lee. At first, Yoon Hyung teases her and goes along with her act, even helping her, but soon finds himself falling in love with her. This series is more than a romantic comedy. It is a coming-of-age story about a group of college athletes who are fighting for their dreams, experiencing and finding love in the process, and growing every step of the way. 8. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. 𝘿𝙧𝙖𝙀, an intelligent and pretty dentist living in the big city, loses her job after she righteously accuses the clinic's head doctor of overdoing patients' treatment for profit. She embarks on a trip to the idyllic seaside village of 𝘏𝙧𝙖𝙀, where she meets Jack of all trades, 𝘏𝙧𝙧𝙀. 𝘏𝙧𝙧𝙀 is held in high esteem in the village because he takes care of the elders and does not shy away from any odd jobs. By chance, the paths of the two people cross several times, and they take a liking to each other, while 𝘏𝙧𝙧𝙀 constantly helps 𝘏𝙧𝙀 out of trouble. Though this is a pretty short list, I hope you enjoy watching.